Ladies and gentlemen, fighters to the ring. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. And it's fight week, baby. And we're about to talk about the undisputed showdown between the current undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who has 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws with 39 wins by way of knockout. He'll be taking on the undefeated rising star or star title contender, whatever you want to call him, Jaime Munguia, who has 43 wins, no losses, no draw, with 34 wins by way of knockout. What more can I say about this fight? Let's talk about today. Press conference got a little heated. Yes. The press conference, it got a little heated today as um who was that? The Golden Boy, 6th division world champion, Oscar De La Hoya, seemed like he got into Canelo's head as he was talking about how Canelo been talking about him, dogging him out all this whatever time, but also stated how they built Canelo up to where he's at. And Canelo, he got heated, started going back and forth with him, speaking Spanish. I can't speak Spanish like that, but all I can know is a few of the bad words that was going back and forth. I ain't gonna say them. Don't know if I get blocked for that. But needless to say, the mental side of the game is going. Golden Boy is trying to get the mental stuff going. They tried to do it with Devin Haney, and now they're doing it with Canelo. And I like it. Now let's talk about this. Canelo's last fight, he had a fight with Jamel Charlo, who moved up 2 weight classes. The challenge for his title, it was undisputed versus undisputed. That fight, he pretty much dominated the fight bell to bell, putting pressure on Jamel Charlo, which had him in an uncomfortable state that we've never really seen Charlo outside of 2 fights, and that was with Tony Harris and Brian Castano in the first fight, and dropped him in the 7th round. And yeah, he won a unanimous decision. His fight before that was with John Ryder. He dropped John Ryder, pretty much battered him, dropped him a couple times, battered him in front of his home crowd out there in Mexico, and en route to a unanimous decision. Now, a lot of people were big onto that fight because Jaime Munguia fought John Ryder and he stopped him. Jaime Munguia stopped him in the 9th round. I did a live stream on that video. Stopped him in. It was one of those fights where you can see Jaime Munguia had that same high work rate, working with Freddie Roach, using his jab, working his way in. But the problem that a lot of people have with Munguia is that he takes a lot of punches. Takes a lot of punches coming in. Um, Teddy Atlas spoke on it. Is that if he can keep up his high work rate without taking too much punishment coming in, this could be a fight that he can win via split decision or something like that, because it's kind of hard to win a unanimous decision over Canelo and win a well-deserved, widespread unanimous decision over Canelo. Can we look at his first loss with Floyd Mayweather? Everybody knows Canelo even admitted that he lost that fight. Bell to bell, got outboxed, got schooled in every which way, because there's levels to the game. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, well, he was too young and this and that and that," but he had 44 fights or 42 fights on his belt, defended his title 5 times. Oh, he had enough experience. Kind of the same thing with Jaime Munguia. He was a champion, defended his title a few times, moved up and grew through the weights. A lot of people were saying the similar things. Oh, well, he's not this, he's not that, he's green, he's not ready, blah blah blah. Or so you got a lot of other people were saying this could be the perfect fight for Canelo, to essentially reestablish himself as the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world. But I don't think that's going to happen. Me personally, um, Now Munguia is slightly bigger. He's standing at 6 foot. Canelo Alvarez is about 5'8", 5'9", but he's built. He's stocky. So this fight it's going to be interesting to see if Munguia corrects the things that he does wrong, as in taking the punishment and trying to walk through those punishments. Because you don't want to walk through too much with Canelo. As you've seen, even with fighters moving back and trying to be shifty. Look at this fight with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant on the back foot, moving, sticking, and using his speed, but ultimately on his back foot he got caught. Look at the fight with Billy Joe Saunders. Slick, in and out, moving. Um, Canelo's work rate was down. It wasn't as high as usual, but he was just using timing and power and just pretty much precision to land the punches that he needed to, and ultimately broke his orbital bone and got him out of there. You look at the fight with Dimitri Bivol. Now he wasn't landing as much as I thought he was or should have been able to, but Bivol was using his jab, sticking to his game plan, letting his hands go, just being first with a lot of different things, and not allowing Canelo to take him out of his game plan. Now, Munguia can do that and stay focused on the game plan and don't get drugged into a slug fight with Canelo. I think he wins this fight via split decision. On Canelo's side, he's 33, 34 years old, but he's got 65 fights under his belt. So he's got some miles on him. If he can figure out how to deal with that high work rate, he's going to stop Jaime Munguia. You heard it here. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.